What is going on, members of the Barrio? John coming to you from Merida. We've got just 3 weeks left in the Yucatan, and we're gonna be making videos entirely on this region up until about Christmas, so definitely dig in for that. And I was gonna go grocery shopping, but I thought I'd bring my camera along with me to show you guys around the neighborhood that I live in, and a neighborhood that I think is one of the best in all of Merida, Santiago. And I don't even know why I'm wearing sunglasses. Like, there's no sun. What's going on? So I'm just gonna show you guys around a little bit, nothing too crazy. Hope you enjoy the tour. This is the epicenter right here, Parque Santiago, which is a great place to come and chill. Located right next to Iglesia de Santiago. And this is probably the most iconic building in the entire neighborhood. Don't know much about the history, but I do know that this is one of the oldest barrios in all of Merida. This is probably the first time I've actually sat in this park just to relax. I feel like I'm always on the go doing something. And maybe one of the best features about living in Merida for a couple of months is the ability just to take a step back, take a deep breath. I was in Mexico City and Puebla last week. This place feels a million times slower, which is why I think it's so popular with many expats and many tourists. I think if you were to come to Merida for a short-term period, something like what I did, or even for a week or two, I think Santiago is your best bet because we're about a 10-minute walk from the center, but there's so much to do in this neighborhood and so many charming little places that I think it's a great spot to have your base. We're now walking through the market. Unfortunately, just about everything is closed. There's some food vendors open. I do want to show you guys my favorite vendor, and I'm gonna come back here and make a video about these guys one day. We are coming across them right now. Their panuchos are absolutely amazing. Highly recommend this spot. Do check out Mercado de Santiago. During the day, especially earlier in the morning, everything is fresh. We sometimes come here to get fruits. You can pick up certain types of meat here. You can't get fish, unfortunately. We tried. Definitely worth a visit. This Cinemex here is ridiculously cheap. I think even by Mexican standards, it's about $2 or $3 for a movie. We did that vlog about the VIP cinema. We were about to see Coco here, and it actually sold out. Adriana was very disappointed. Another thing that I absolutely love about Merida is the architecture. You see this in Santiago, you see this all over the city. Colors everywhere, charming old buildings, very relaxed, everything's pretty chill here. I'm actually trying to walk a few blocks away from where I live to explore a few streets that I've actually never seen before, so we can do this together. Isn't this street absolutely beautiful? It kind of reminds me of Trinidad, Cuba a little bit, minus the new cars and the paved roads. All right, any local watching this video or someone who's lived in Merida for a long time, I need your help. I see these sort of things all over town. They're on street corners. What do they mean? By now, you've probably got a pretty good idea what this neighborhood is like, why I think it's so cool, so charming. What I've actually been told is that a lot of foreigners are moving to Santiago and buying up houses and kind of restoring them. So you do see a mix of really nicely, newly restored properties. Some of them look a little bit older, but I think it just adds to the charm of this awesome neighborhood. I don't know Merida well enough to tell you that Santiago is the place to live, but I will say for somebody who's only here for a couple of months, I have had no regrets picking this area to live. Cafes, movie theater, some art galleries, lots of restaurants. Highly recommend you come here even if you're just visiting Merida for a couple of days. That's all I've got for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. I know those dogs over there definitely enjoyed the vlog. Those are some loyal subscribers right there. Make sure you're subscribed if you are new here. Appreciate everything. I've got another month in the Yucatan. Thank you so much for watching.